Hello guys, and a very warm welcome to Royal Activity Real YouTube channel. It is 2 years now since Meghan and Harry did in. Reverberations can still be felt, and the firm, the establishment, the royal family are still smarting from it. There are many reasons why there is a massive orchestrating negative campaign in the international media against Meghan and Harry, and them speaking the truth in that one interview is one of them, along with the sheer fact that them leaving and not taking money from the UK public and financing themselves being the prime reason. That is the reason nobody really talks about, as the media will never really highlight that, because all the sensationalist headlines are about distracting the public from this simple. Here we see this Kate pushed for key phrase in palace response to Meghan and Harry and Meghan's Oprah interview, and steering the ship when it comes to the firm who is really making decisions, or perhaps more so whose PR team are controlling things and going by this. It seems that William and Kate's PR team may be a wanting final say on things. It says here, the Prince and Princess of Wales reportedly requested edits to a first draft of Buckingham Palace's official response to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's at Bar Michelle Oprah Winfrey interview in 2021. Harry and Meghan took part in a 2-hour interview with us host, explaining their reasons for stepping down as working royals. During their conversation, they leveled allegations of racism against an unidentified senior member of the royal family, claiming there were concerns and conversations about how the skin tone of their son Archie might be at the time. The palace released a statement on behalf of the late Queen, noting some recollections may vary regarding the racism accusations. According to a new edition of journalist Valentine Lau's book Courtiers, The Hidden Power Behind the Crown, Kate insisted that the now famous phrase be included in the response. Apparently the original draft had a much milder version of this. The debate was, do you rise entirely above it and offer the olive branch of Harry and Meghan being much loved members of the family, or is there some moment when you have to intervene and offer review? The insider is quoted as saying, however, William and Kate reportedly wanted the statement to be toughened up and insisted it needed something to reflect the family did not accept a lot of what Harry and Meghan had claimed. After the recollections may vary line was reportedly suggested by William's private secretary Jean-Christophe Gray. There was a debate over its inclusion, amid fears it would rile Harry and Meghan. However, it was said to be Kate who insisted it remained in the statement. The insider said it was Kate who clearly made the point. History will judge this statement, and unless this phrase or phrase like it is used included, everything that they have said will be taken as true. Now, once again, this is another story from an insider, but we know that most of these leaks are done so deliberately by the very same PR teams that wrote and chose said in the original statement anyhow, and the release of this story is most probably a strategic PR move in order to cultivate and bolster Kate Middleton's image, to make her appear stronger and more tough, as she has a weak public image, and this is being put out to make her appear more of a tough decision maker or something along those lines. It also goes to show who the firm are really focusing on, and it does seem to be William and Kate who are considered the most important to them when it comes to PR and marketing, as they don't seem to be bothered about protecting Charles and Camilla's image as opposed to William and Kate's, and it shows which house in the firm is really calling the shots when it comes to PR and marketing. And also, when you see such An obsessive smear campaign against Meghan and Harry, which is still ongoing. And showing no signs of letting up. Let me know what you think in the comments. Never complain, never explain might be the royal family's motto when it comes to scandal, but the allegations dropped during Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's Oprah interview were just too big for them to sweep under the rug. So, a few days later, Buckingham Palace released a 61-word statement in response, which read, "The whole family is saddened to learn the full extent of how challenging the last few years have been for Harry and Meghan. The issues raised, particularly that of race, are concerning. While some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately. Recollections may vary." Those 3 words, as simple as they may be, made an everlasting impact. And according to a new book, Courtiers, The Hidden Power Behind the Crown by Valentine Lowe, Kate Middleton is the one who insisted on using the memorable phrase. Per a Palace insider, the firm had a much milder version of the recollections sentence, but Kate and Prince William wanted it toughened up. The debate was, do you rise entirely above it and offer the olive branch of Harry and Meghan being much-loved members of the family? Or is there some moment when you have to intervene and offer a view? The source shared with Lowe, adding that William and Kate thought the palace needed something that said the institution did not accept a lot of what had been said. It was Kate who clearly made the point, history will judge this statement, and unless this phrase or a phrase like it is included, everything that they have said will be taken as true, another source shared. She does not get as much credit as she should, because she is so subtle about it. She is playing the long game. She has always got her eye on. This is my life and my historic path, and I am going to be queen one day. While Kate pushed for the recollections may vary line to be used, Prince William's secretary Jean-Christophe Gray was actually the one responsible for writing it. Though others have attributed it to Sir Clive Alderton, King Charles's private secretary.